To load the capsule on the loading station, you have to be aware that there is a straight side and a round side. And you can also see that on the loading station there's a straight side and there's a round side. The way to mount it is basically you come in straight, so you hang it here at the bottom and then you simply lift it up like this and then you clamp it. And to release, simply release and take it out. Let's do it again. So you hang it at the bottom, you lift it and you clamp it. Now when you want to load your cartridges in the cassette and the cassette comes from the microscope, this is already cold, so your loading station needs to be cold and you're gonna attach a cold capsule to a cold loading station. If you are starting with a fresh cassette that doesn't come from the microscope yet, then you need to cool the cassette inside the loading station, and then you don't have a capsule yet. You can then use this lid. So this lid also fits here and clamps, so now you can cool this loading station down individually without having a capsule. So you can then also cool down the capsule individually that will get the cassette from the microscope. And then once you have that and this is cooled down, you can simply remove the lid and then place the capsule there and start working. To assemble the station, we put the metal block in here and we take the handle for grabbing the cassettes over here, and you would come normally with a cassette taken from the microscope, so this would already be cold in liquid nitrogen with a cassette in the capsule. And you see that the pin is up because there is a cassette in the capsule, and you would mount this in the loading station. So this system should already be cold when you come in with a capsule from the microscope that has a cassette inside. And when the system is cold, it's of different dimensions, so everything will go a bit smoother. But what you would do is you would take the handle and you would slide it into the capsule and make sure that there is a good connection, and you would now grab that button and then the cassette would come out, but you'll keep the cassette low, so don't do this. You keep the cassette low, you place it in its intended location, then you release and you slide this thing to the back. Same as with loading, it's the other way around. So once you finished loading your cartridges into the cassette, you would slide the handle over the cassette, you would press the button, you would then slide the cassette in, and it's self-centering. So the inside mechanism of the capsule is self-centering, so you don't have to worry about it being off-center. You just release the button and you take the handle out. You would then release the capsule, put a lid on it and move to the microscope.